Tonight, we begin our third year of Everything Woman, and our June 2024 honoree has worked her entire career at the same charitable organization in Manhattan. Her dedication to helping the unsheltered makes her a shining light in Riley County. Emily Wagner was born and raised in Burlington, Kansas. She grew up in a very outdoorsy family and developed a passion for social justice by high school.
For me, growing up in a small town, I just wanted to leave. I was going to get my degree in psychology and go on to law school, and that didn't happen.
During her time at K-State, a social work class required that she volunteer at a nonprofit. After procrastinating, she discovered the Manhattan Emergency Shelter, and after the internship, she started as an administrative assistant. Just a few months later, she became the Client Services Director.
And that is basically the case manager for all of the clients in the shelter. I graduated K-State in 2003, so I was already working at the shelter in that position. I did that for 10 years, and then I left that position and took on the director's position in 2010.
The shelter started as a grassroots effort in 1985 when a few college students and some community members were camping out in City Park.
And it was kind of run almost as a boarding house initially. There were house parents that lived here, and they kind of managed the shelter at night. Things have definitely evolved and progressed since then.
The old parish home for First Lutheran Church served as the shelter for a couple of decades before the new facility was built in 2008. As executive director, Emily knew the only way to move people into permanent housing was to create more programming and obtain additional money.
We have two programs that we started in 2009 that were permanent housing programs and a transitional housing program where we placed people in apartments, provided case management until they could move on and then take over the leases on their own.
Those programs ended a short time ago, and now the goal is to alleviate the burden on other agencies in the Manhattan area.
I believe that people aren't a number. We need to get to know our clients. We need to know their needs, their wants, and how can we truly help them, and that's going to be different from everyone. This is not a drop-in shelter. This is a program. Clients check in and they agree to case management and agree to housing plans.
The shelter can house 47 people at a time, and they're often at 40 plus. There are 2 dorm rooms for single men and a dorm-style room for single females. The facility also offers 5 family rooms and 2 rooms on the main floor for anyone that may have mobility issues. The average length of stay is 37 nights.
That to me is very skewed because we are one of the few shelters in Kansas that will house transient clients, and that is basically people that are not from our community. What we do though is we only house them for 48 hours to provide some case management to help them get to wherever they were wanting to go.
Funding is Emily's biggest issue. The state of Kansas does not fund homeless shelters, so everything comes from federal grants, community grants, and donations. More agencies also popped up during COVID, and that makes the fight for dollars even more difficult.
But I feel like for homelessness, it's just harder for people to understand and empathize with those situations and see sometimes those individuals as citizens that are contributing to our community and that are humans that deserve housing and all of those things that everyone else has.
And about being chosen as Everything Woman?
I'm honored. I'm not here to be on a big stage and kind of, ask for people to give me applause. I just want to come to work and make sure that I'm making a difference.
And she's making a big difference. Emily's certainly a rock star to her staff and those that she helps each day. If you know a woman we should highlight in this segment, please go to KSNT.com and nominate them there. We feature these honorees during 27 News on the last Tuesday of each month.
Everything Woman, sponsored by Sharp Honda, Topeka ER and Hospital, and Washburn University.